Okay, good morning to you guys. It feels pretty early. It's about 10:15. I'm about to go train some jiu-jitsu, so I'm really excited. You don't use one of these in jiu-jitsu, but I happen to have it in my hand when I made that emphasis. So, check it out. I'm kind of sore. Trained yesterday. Oh my god. This thing is amazing. If you ever have any kind of knots in your back or in your shoulders, or in your feet or in your lower back, this thing is amazing. And I wanted to share it with you because if you have a significant other or you don't have any significant other and you're just trying to reach those spots on your own, it's impossible. But if you have someone that can massage you, and they do, it's like, oh yeah, okay, and you're like, whoa, you're just getting started. You're just getting in the mode, but then they don't really get any of the knots out. It's a lot of work, Maybe get massages. I've had a few, not as many as I like, but that's one of my goals, is to have more massages, like one every other week kind of thing. Sounds pretty good to me. But until then, plus even when I have, and they feel amazing, I don't always feel like I get those really deep knots out that have been there forever and that are really painful, or that I've just gotten used to. I don't realize they're there. But then with this thing, all of a sudden, like, the hardest part is first finding the knot sometimes because it's so deep. But as soon as you do, all you do is just let your arms kind of like hang so that the weight of this thing goes into your back. And yeah, excuse all the dirty laundry that I've let pile up. Elaine's out of town, so I'm kind of on my own this weekend. Her and Bradley went up to LA. So, yeah, I'm just cruising solo, bachelor style. You know how that goes, right, fellas? Yeah, you use one of these things because that's the kind of options you got. So, but what's cool is you could get this one on its own, or you could get the package that comes with this one. And this one's pretty great too, especially if you have a kid, because if you have a kid and you're trying to relax because your kid stresses you out sometimes, you love them, I know, but they stress you out sometimes. So you're here, and you're like, oh, thank you, all good things that relax you. And then your kid comes along, oh, I want, it's mine. You're like, no, that's not relaxing. Here, take this. And so Bradley, like, this one is his, but he loves it because then he goes like this, and it's pretty hilarious. But it also gives me the opportunity to keep peace in mind, and he can double up if you're really good. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me do this all day. However, I will highly recommend. And there's a little book that comes with it and shows you all the different ways to use it. Each of these little different nubs has different, and I'm not like super good at it, to be honest. But all I know is that you don't have to be that good, because you can do it on the bottom of your feet, like this. If you get like your feet are sore, oh man, there's like all these pressure points on your feet that are amazing. I would highly recommend. Sorry, I put my foot up in the camera, but it's amazing. I would highly recommend that you get it. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. You can hit all sorts of pressure points, and it's like instant body flow and circulatory flow, blood oxygen gets all those knots out. You just hold it for 10 to 30 seconds, and then you release. And then you find the next one and you do it again. And it feels so good. So that's it. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It's one thing to talk about. I think it's another thing to kind of see how it works, and then hopefully you can kind of get an idea of how amazing this thing is. And you buy it once, and you have it forever, and it's super sturdy. Oh, and there's a really big knot. I don't know if you could hear that, probably not, but it's going as I kind of go back and forth. And there's, like, it would take somebody else like a lot of energy to just move to get that, but because it's like I can let my arms pull down on the weight, the way it's bent, I get a lot of leverage right in those spots, really deep in the back, and get it out. So that's it. I want to share that with you today. This is called the BodyBackBuddy. No, it isn't. BodyBackBuddy. I've got a link for it on my site. You can click that link and get yourself one today. I would highly recommend it. You can thank me later. And it does go to, I do get a little kickback on that. It supports the site, supports all the fun things that I do and put together. So if you like what I do and what I put together, then please go ahead and get one. You support the site, but you're going to feel amazing. These things are freaking cool. And again, you can thank me later. So until next time, my friends, be flowing.